What's up, folks? Welcome back to my studios, and shout outs to Preternia for actually sharing this news, and also shout outs to Johnny for actually tagging me like crazy yesterday about this news. I thought it was going to be about the Power Rangers reboot, but it ended up being about the Ninja Turtles itself. But yeah, this is really, really sad. You know, I didn't think it was going to end up happening, but here we are. So it says Playmates and Viacom will not be renewing the license agreement for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Their partnership will end on December 31st, 2026. So that's a wrap. And before we get into this information, I'm not going to read all of this because I know there's going to be some words that I cannot pronounce for the likes of me. Y'all know I'm not the best reader or anything, but I always admit to myself, but at least y'all understand where I'm coming from with this. I had my shares of memories with Playmates when it came to the TMNT franchise. Like, I had the Rock'em Sock'em at one point when I was a kid back in the 90s. Me and my dad, we used to always play with them together, but I think it was like one time or a few times. And I had Michelangelo, he had the Shredder. And I sometimes play with it myself. You know, I was playing with two characters. You know, that was one of those memories that I had with the TMNT brand. I didn't really have all of the rest of the toys, but I did have the games though. You know, but yeah, the fact that it has to come to an end due to something's going on with this company. I don't know if it's finances issues or something like that, but I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to like scroll down and let y'all read for yourselves, because I'm not going to read all of this because it's too much of wide spaces and initials that I can't even understand certain words. You know, maybe that's just the human in me. You know, nobody is perfect. Nobody is smart enough to understand certain words, but yeah, all of this information is about how they came to an agreement that they've been at this since 4 years, you know, and we had no idea all of this was going on until this came up. And now we ended up here. So yeah, I don't know what to think of this other than it's the end of an era. Whatever they end up with, I hope that they'll be able to make some money off of there. You know, and I think two other companies that might end up picking up Ninja Turtles, either Metal, even Hasbro. So I think Metal might end up being the best option for the Green Brothers, because I think they're known for like making WWE toys. So it'll be shocked to me to see how their take on the Ninja Turtles brand will look. So what's y'all thoughts on this, man? Let me know in the comments down below.